What we're going to do here today is look at this Canon AE-1 35mm film camera. This is the original version, originally introduced 1976, and it is equipped with the Canon FD 50mm f1.8 lens. This is the earlier style lens with the breech lock chrome ring, and it comes with this nice colorful wide strap that's adjustable, the rubber eye cup, and some miscellaneous paperwork including the manual. We'll look at all that later. What I thought I'd do first is just step down through the shutter speeds. Now there's a battery in the camera. Now I don't know how old this battery is or how long it will continue to operate the camera, but there it is. Also note that this battery door is in good condition. Often these are broken, and this one is in good condition with a good latch. So what I'm going to do is set this on 1/1000th of a second, and we'll just step down 1/500th. You'll notice we're not hearing that characteristic squeal here. Here's the 2/50th. 1/125th, 1/60th, 1/30th. And as we go to these slower ones, I'm going to stop the lens down so we can also watch the blades down inside. 1/30th, 1/15th, 1/8th, 1/4, 1/2, 1 full second, 2 full seconds, and the bulb setting where the lens stays stopped down. Actually on this one the lens stops down and stays that way until you reset, but the mirror stays up and the shutter stays open until I release the button. And if we run this back up here to a higher setting, let's set the self timer here. Now we can see the little red light blinking here on the top of the camera, and so we'll see when it finishes its cycle. There, the self timer's working. Can also set it to lock the shutter so it can't be actuated. It does have a stop down preview button here, and it's a locking one. If we look around the back, you can see this one's equipped with a still pliable rubber eye cup. These are removable. If you don't like that on there, it can be taken off. In fact, maybe we'll just take it off to get it out of the way here for a moment. As we look at the back, in pretty good condition. We'll pull up on the rewind crank, which by the way is in good condition. A nice metal crank. Open up the back, watch the film advance. All seems to be working nicely. We move over here to the back. I truly feel no residue on these edges. Oh, maybe just the slightest little bit right down here. Otherwise, yeah, usually these are all coated with residue from light seal material that's printed off over here. This one is in surprisingly good condition. Little bit right here, not real sticky and not very much. Must be from the mating surface down in here. Light seals look pretty good. Back closes properly. Top of the camera looks good. Serial number 1565538. Still has the little protector for the hot shoe. Bottom looks pretty good. A little bit of scuffing, not a lot of dinging around the tripod socket, which is usually common. The little cover for the auto wind drive is still present. Let's take off this lens. We can undo that. And it looks pretty good. It's going to be really hard to show this, but it looks like I see a few specks, maybe just a very slight haze, but I don't see any fungus in there. There's some specks. Some of that might even be dirt on the surface, but I'm not sure. Focus feels pretty smooth. The aperture ring has nice clicks, and this one has a locking feature on the A setting for use with some automatic features on some Canons. I don't think that's for this one. So you can mount the lens. Oh, maybe I need to set that. There we go. The lens filter thread is in good condition. It comes with this Vivitar 55mm skylight filter, and if we get the threads lined up, threads right in. The lens cap fits nicely. It comes with the owner's manual. This is the English manual here, and so as we look in here, here's a registration card. Looks like it was never sent in. Matches the serial number on the body, 1565538. And manual's all there. A little bit of wear and tear, but not too bad. What else have we here? We have a booklet on the Canon FD lenses. It's got one of the little past stickers stuck on there. It was probably originally on the camera at some point, but it's on the book now. Just a description of all the lenses that were made at the time and that will fit this camera. Another Canon paperwork, service centers, more authorized service centers, probably all from the 70s. And another little booklet on Canon FD lenses. So, pretty nice little outfit. This one's in better condition than most of these. I see there's a little bit of wear here, probably from where this strap has rubbed on it. The little cover over the sync port for flash is still there. Those are often missing. And as I pointed out, the battery door is in very nice condition. Those are often broken. So all in all, a pretty nice example of the original Canon AE-1 35mm film SLR camera.